Good morning.
I want a cup. I want my
Right, what do you want?
I want my cup.
What cup?
Oh, no, a Wiggles cup.
You want the Wiggles cup?
Yeah.
Right, can you eat these bootios, please? Right, so today I've got everything here. Well, we did have everything here. Right, you ready? Ozzy wants to fill up the cup with himself. Right, fill it up. Okay, stop. Good job. Right, that's it, stop. Would you like a straw for it?
No, I'm drinking it.
Drinking it, oh, okay. He's drinking it. Good morning to you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I did put my phone on to do not disturb. Thank you for the reminder because I like that you have to remind me. Good morning all. Good morning Phil. Good morning Lexi. Good morning Manny. Good morning Kevin. Good morning Engra. Good morning Sabine. Good morning V. Good morning James. Good morning Kevin. Good morning Moo. Good morning Ashley. Good morning Ben. Good morning Murad. Good morning James. Good morning Dee. Good morning Nikki. Good morning Sydney and Macy. Good morning Robin. Did I say good morning to everyone? We are right here. We are live right now on Instagram.com/Tanya Tate. We are also on YouTube.com/Tanya Tate Tube. Football's returning on the 17th of June. Liam, phew.
I want to put it in, I want the cup. I want the cup. No.
This one?
No.
Well, I haven't got another one. Which one? Is that one?
No.
Which one?
No.
This one?
No.
There's no other WWE cup. It's in the wash. It's in the dishwasher because it's dirty. No, it's dirty. You can have this one.
No, I want to do.
You can't have it because it's dirty. It's in the dishwasher. Someone forgot to turn the dishwasher on last night, didn't I? So
I want this.
Right, good. Right, I brought everything over here now. I'm trying to get started. Did you see everything's here? Because yesterday you were like, why don't you move everything over? So I moved everything over. So I'm still trying to work out why can I not still get started? Right, that's what I'm trying to do is start right now. Oh, do you know what? I need the big cup today. I need a really big cup for my breakfast. Let's do this. A cup of tea. Bit of a big Christmas mug. Stephen, sorry for waking you on the blender. Well, Stephen, we don't talk about the other places on here, but I know what you're talking about. Stephen was talking to me on one of the places, then he moved on to the other place, and he was like, I don't know if that's real, and I went, I've been in bed, unless you forgot that. Like, Stephen's in Scotland and I'm in LA. See, it was me. He was like, the blender's coming back today. The blender is making an appearance. Right, everyone, I'm over here. So hopefully I don't have to move anywhere because you keep telling me that I walk too much, right? In the kitchen in the morning making me breakfast. So I'm trying to just stay in the one spot. Let's see what we can do. And yes, I would love a robot in my house. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Willie. Good morning, Morris. Good morning, Lou. Someone's got the caps lock on. I thought it said massive A. And I was like, is that what that said? But it didn't talk. It looked like that's what it was going to say. Oh, this cup is massive. What brand of tea? These are PG Tips, but I'll take Tatley as well. Don't get me Aldi own. My mum will tell you the Aldi do like special, or Aldi do these really good ones. Don't give me Aldi special. I went there and I want beans. I want fish fingers, chips and beans. I said, don't be getting me none of those dodgy beans, Mum. And she went, oh, okay. And I'm like, I want Heinz beans. Don't be getting me none of those Aldi or Asda's sugar-free. Who's ever had the sugar-free beans? I mean, ooh. Say my name, say my name. They've gone pretty fast. They've gone pretty fast. Moo Cats, thank you for being on it. I think someone thinks I've kidnapped someone.
Whoopsie.
Say my name, say my name. Right, I'm gonna walk towards the fridge. Right, so we're doing how many movements can I do every hour? So far, I had to do it because someone needed to fill the water up. Right, okay, so I've been there once. Let's try and work out what do I need to do next. Ooh. Where's my cup of tea? There's my cup of tea. Did I take the tea bag out? Right. We're talking about robots today. Right, I like this topic. I'm going to read it. If we could buy human-like robots, would you want one in your house? That is what I'm asking. Just like the TV shows, humans, imagine that synths exist to make people's lives easier. Would you want to have your own synthetic butler, housekeeper, childminder, cleaner, cook, companion? Was that all in one? I don't like the companion though. Would you be excited to live with an AI-run creation or shudder at the thought? Maybe having an obedient hard worker. Oh yes, helper in the house would be an amazingly positive. Well, things always run smoothly. They better add, otherwise I'll be taking the batteries out. Could something go wrong and become a danger to your family? I wouldn't trust them with the cooker. No. Do you think society would embrace or turn their backs on this new invention? You can join me here today for a family-friendly chat on my YouTube live stream, and I promise that what you see here in the kitchen is all flesh and blood. Right, okay. Let's see, Sabine, good morning. She would have her own bodyguard robot program to protect her and her girlfriend. Do you know how sometimes you need protection? Kevin is all about family-friendly fun. We already have... Lou, we have robots that do vacuuming, but other tasks would be helpful. I've got a Hoover. Oh, I've got an iRobot yet, but it's rubbish, I have to say. Jeff, good morning. You'd want a RoboCop and Terminator T800 model for house protection, help clean around the house. I want someone to just duplicate me, but in a more streamlined, effective way. So I'd be like, oh, I'd think of something. Oh, I need to clean the floor. Like, oh, needs a bit of a vacuum in here. And then the robot will be like, done. And I'll be like, oh, I need to go and put some posts on Twitter and Instagram. They're laughing now. They'll be like, done. Like that. Imagine, oh, I need someone to play with Ozzy. Oh, go play ball with Millie. Done. I'll tell you now. Have I ever watched Weird Science, Carl? I was in Weird Science. And I know it's a family friendly, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but what I will say, I was in a parody Weird Science movie, but that's all we can discuss because this is family friendly on here. That's all I can say. Stephen, the blender's not turned on yet. We're still on the microwave. Stephen's waiting for his ears to start bopping and banging. Kevin, I'll be back. Hammers, would it be handy to have someone to do the dishes? Yeah, because I've always got my hand in that water. Right, this is done and this is done. I'm going to move these out the way. Yeah, Moon Cat's like, I know what you're talking about.
Mommy, I'll put in some water in the video.
Well, these BTOs are going to go down really nice, aren't they? Well, I've got to go to the back door again because Millie wants in. Oh, this door. So annoying. Needs fixing. But someone complained that we kept breaking it. But I mean, if it wasn't able to be broke, it wouldn't be broke, would it? Right, I've finished with this milk and this orange juice, so that can go back now. Ozzy's running wild in the kitchen with water and soggy booty oats. Right, okay, I've not done too much walking, have I? DTUK T800 in the home. It would destroy the housework. It would absolutely not stop until it was done. Manny, a robot like I can never say this one. R2D2 or Wally would be nice, but a human robot would be kind of creepy, just standing around watching. I know. I like that companion one. I don't like the idea of a companion one. I know they have it in like China, don't they? For the old population, they have little robots like in China to keep them company. I'm sure in some places like that they have robots that do other things for them as well, for the young lads. Oh God, why did I just go there? Robot to fix the back door for Miss Tate. Thank you, Liam. I definitely need that. Japal, good morning. Good morning, Jamal. Good morning, Martin. Stephen's just thought of a lovely idea for himself. Do you like everyone's idea for Stephen, everyone? Right, don't forget everyone that is watching on Instagram, your comments go too quick, so what I'm doing, I'm actually, you can see the pinned comment. Where the pinned comment is, the comments didn't even move. Where the pinned comment is, you'll see that that's where I'm reading the comments from. Razzie, do you want some banana? Millie's having a good old munch. And it's not on her breakfast either. Can you hear the dog? That's the water, but can you hear that? Millie's munching. Giving herself a little clean. Right, banana.
I'll put in some water.
You're not putting the banana in some water. Oh God, I've got an itchy nose now. D would like a robot that is jack of all trades plus protection of the property and all the residents. DT, imagine if Robocop found the toilet seat left up not clean, 10 seconds to comply. A robot like the Iron Giant, Kevin says. Carl says a robot from the Iron Giant would be amazing.
Mommy,
is that Millie dreaming? It's Millie cleaning herself like dogs clean themselves. She's giving it all. Manny, how about Transformer? Transformers, robots in disguise. Kevin would like the AI mode like Jarvis. Robot like Mecha Godzilla, Manny said would be fun. DTUK, Iron Giant, there's a much underrated character indeed. I need to look up this Iron Giant. Right, what am I doing? Oh, I've got a nice big brand new thing of strawberries. Oh, the big uns in here they are. I'll tell you that now. Big uns. Anger would have a robot mostly to keep the house clean and clean the clutter and all that. Gonzalez, you're about to be removed. Lexi, she's on it. Thank you. This is a family-friendly stream, right? And if the admins say something to you, you get your comment removed and the admins are saying something to you, take note. And if you don't want to take note, you'll just get removed from the chat room because that's the way it is. Oh, these are big strawberries, big ones these, I'll tell you. Millie's quieting down a bit now. Right, I'm going to put these in the oatmeal. The blender's not started. I've got half a banana and some strawberries in the oatmeal. I'll have to have a look in the bottom of my freezer, see what fruit I've got. Don't know if I've still got some of those strawberries left. Seems a shame to put like fresh strawberries in my blender. Well, I guess I will. Like we're not stupid, Lexi. Lexi, remove, please. She knows what I'm talking about. Thank you, Lexi. Right. Premier League is resuming. It's 17th of May or the 16th of June or what? I've got 2 dates so far given to me this morning. What's the actual date? I'd like to have an AI that is human, like protective. Well, it's the 28th of May, so how can it be returning the 17th of May, Japan? Okay, so I reckon the June date must have been right. Liam said, was that you that said about the June date? DT UK, anyone seen by Century Man? Robin Williams played the robot for domestic purposes. I'd like that. For domestic purposes and whatever other purposes they require on that day. Right, I'm looking for some frozen veg. I didn't get the frozen veg out, everyone. Ooh. We've still got frozen veg at the bottom here. I might still stick some frozen stuff in. Here we go. Eardrums at the ready. 17th of June. Thank you. Because I was like, why is someone telling me May and someone's telling me June? It's the 17th of June. Right. Everyone, that is when the Premier League is coming back. I am so excited because, of course, I support Liverpool. Get ready, everyone, because I'm going to be turning this on in a minute. There's going to be idiots every day. Especially when I turn on the live stream on YouTube. Don't you just love it when someone sends a question mark? I did it to someone this morning. And then afterwards I regretted it because I thought, that's not me. There's someone's trying to call me. And so I'm like, are you trying to call me? And they ignored me. And kept calling me. So I sent them a question mark. And then I thought, oh, I hate it when people do that to me. I think it's so rude. But I thought, is that what it comes to these day and age? To if they didn't answer your question the first time, you ask the question again. And then I thought, I did it, and I thought, oh, that's not me. I'm not going to do that again. I tried it out, but I didn't like it. Is it a bit loud? Would you like some of this?
I'll put it.
Don't hit me on the back. It's not nice.
Mommy, stop.
I'll stop when it's ready to stop. Right.
Oh,
You ready? You want it in this cup?
no.
No? What are you doing? Don't be bouncing it everywhere. Open?
No.
Open. Have some banana. Right, I've stopped for now, for a minute. Right, Ozzy, do you want some of this? Yes or no? I forgot to get the straws out. The straws are over there. Right, do you want some? Yes or no? Right. Don't drop this. Be careful with it, okay? You know what, I was trying to like recycle these straws and someone said, don't recycle, you don't need to recycle. And I thought, well actually I do.
The sock in it?
What?
Have a sock in it?
Right. Smoothie looks great, thanks Hammers. Right.
I want to put it in that one. Mommy, move to that way.
Stop whacking it into me, please. I need some more of this protein powder. I tell you where I've got to get it from. I've got to get it from
I'm done.
Trader Joe's.
I'm all done. I'm all done. I'm all done. I'm all done.
Right, if you can't say anything nice, then get out. That's basically the deal. Don't argue with an admin.
Mommy, I'm all done.
You all done? You want to get down?
Yes?
You eat some more banana first?
No, I'm done.
What about this drink?
No, I'm all done.
Get down then. He's a pain because he didn't eat his food. Ozzy! Right, now I need water in this. Right, what do you reckon? Is it going to be alright then? Use the knife. I mean, if the admin says something to you, listen, because don't argue with them. I mean, again, we have a pattern on the people that don't understand. I see the pattern every time. If English is not your first language, or you're just too stupid to read English, then if you get told something by an admin, make notes. Otherwise, it'll probably be the last thing you say in here. Sad thing is, oh, he knew English. I always think it's the people that don't really know English, but he knew English, thank you. I wasn't really taking any blind bit of notice, I'll be honest with you. It's annoying the way you have to keep taking it out the wall. Oh, I was thinking of Rosie and the Jetsons with that robotic maid from the Jetsons.
Go away. I will kiss.
You're not getting anything else because you've got banana here and you've got a fruit drink. It's not that they don't know English, it's they don't know common sense. Is that what it is? Don't forget the probiotic, thank you. Some people need to read the instruction manual. They don't bother. They're just idiots. Right. Do you know what? If you wouldn't say in front of a child, why would you type in front of a child? And even regardless if there was or there wasn't a child here, we're on a place where, like, if you want to talk about stuff like that, that's what text Tanya Tate's for. It's private, you know. If you want to come on to a social media platform where it's, I can hear him into something, where it is a family place.
Mommy, I have yellow.
Oh, you got a yellow clip. What are you doing with the yellow clip?
No, I take.
We think it's not rocket science, but some people are stupid. Right. What are you doing?
No, I eat.
Get out of them. Right, what are you doing? Let's find something else to eat. Do you want some of these? Yes or no? Hello? These just good on. Right, you'll all be glad to know. Oh, sugar. You will all be glad to know that the blender does not need to be put on anymore today. Well, not until later maybe, I don't know. But right now there's going to be no blender. Let's see if it's these ones. He just goes in the cupboard now and opens all the clips and starts doing all the time. Stephen, I like that. Stephen says we are guests in your home, so show respect. You know what, Stephen? It's a good way of saying it. Moo cats. I don't think that blood flows to the brain. Definitely not to the brain. Hey, right. Right, let's put all these away now. And then I can sit down at the table. Oh, I need probiotic there. So this is the flaxseed that I'm putting on. See you later, alligator. Do, 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 do. And all that crap down. Bye, Kevin. Do, 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 do. Everyone's agreeing with Stephen.
Wow.
V, Sabine, Jamal, V, Phil, DTUK,
Mommy.
Lexi. Is this Charles?
Yes.
Well, it's a guy in a pink jacket.
It's actually 12.
I need to put my reminder up for all this lot because it's. Yeah, Moo, thanks. Right, everybody watching on Instagram.com/Tanya Tate. Oh, it is Charles.
Diamond.
Guy Diamond, you're right, it is Charles. I'm watching Charles, some like kids dance, like teenagers doing like dancing, and we've obviously got Charles on because he keep putting bits of Charles pictures up. Okay, so Instagram. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you do want me to read the comments, I do read them on my YouTube channel, and it's the link youtube.com/TanyaTateTube. Oh, he doesn't stop, does he? Goodbye, everyone. So youtube.com/Tanya Tate Tube, and of course this is instagram.com/Tanya Tate. So that is where you've been watching me. Thank you. Hope you can pop in again another day. So now I've got to choose this. It takes a while. Look, it's like, you just get like dodgy pictures. I mean, I'm trying to find a nice picture. I'm all over the place. The glasses look funny. I'll have to get a picture next time, because this is... I think that's the best one I can come up with. Oh, I'll have to take a picture next time so I can it takes a while. Want one in your house. I'm writing it because I've got to write it. I need to get better covers. I'll have to. So that was a video uploading. I'm glad it was a okay, it's uploading now to there. Right, everyone.
It's working.
What is that noise? That sounds like a banging. Probiotic. What's that noise? Don't whack it. Okay, it is lack of respect, Robin. Manny, some people just don't get the concept of manners. Moo cats, just make sure what you say is safe in front of a kid. It's not hard, is it? You know, it's not hard. And if you can't do that, then you're out. That's good. At least the positive thing about that is that you're actually admitting that you can't handle simple requests. Oh God. Stephen, say I look amazing. Do you know what? I've not been able to exercise for a few weeks. My body's been not very cooperative. And I think I worked it out. I was on Accutane, which is really strong, and my body stopped absorbing iron. I don't know, people anorexic and still are able to function every day, because like now my legs aren't so bad. They're not quite back to normal, but it was like I'd run a marathon and I was just standing in my kitchen. It was really rough. It was really rough. It was pretty bad. So I haven't exercised, but I was speaking with Dr. Pearson, Ages Forever. He checked all my blood work for me, and he said he thinks it's the iron. So I'm working on the iron first before we check my thyroid again. But I think being on Accutane just really messed my body. It was like it slowed everything down. I couldn't even brush my hair because all this was aching when I was brushing my hair. I felt like there was something really badly wrong with me. I still kept going, you know, I wasn't like conked out in bed or anything, but... And I started taking iron supplement like 100 milligrams a day. I was taking 25 and he went, no. He said 100 for 2 weeks, see how you feel. If not, we're going to bump it up to 200. I need the other tablet, don't I? So, I'm not back to where I was, but there's definitely improvements. And I take that doctor as well. Women are supposed to have a very small amount of testosterone in the body. And mine was like, what didn't really exist. So he gave me some, and it got me testosterone was right up there. So he said you don't need to take as much. So I halved it, my testosterone come back low again. So I've put the testosterone up, so it gives me more energy. But it's only to keep it within the women's range, you know. Don't worry, I'm not going to grow a beard and start talking like this. Don't worry about that, everyone. I've just put my probiotic in. DT UK says, in my opinion, this is Tanya Tate the person, other media outlets, it's Tanya the performer. One is home life and the other is a job. That's how I see it. Exactly. This is just me at home. Mookat, is that what I say? Respect my authority. I think that was supposed to be for me, wasn't it? I don't know. Oh, I don't even know what's going on. I think we're just still dealing with... I think we got rid of them all. I've stopped the Instagram live. Every time I start that Instagram live, that's what happens. But I'll tell you, it gets... Compared to the YouTube compared to Instagram, like there's thousands of watchers on Instagram compared to hundreds of watchers on YouTube. That's the difference. But then a lot of the thousands on Instagram is made up with some idiots. And I don't read any of the messages because every other message you would... Mookat, if you was on there, you would blow your mind with those messages. That's why I don't read them. I think I'm going to have to split my tablets up. That's a bit much for one pot. Right, everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for being on it. And I'm gonna get going now. So thank you all. If any of you got any good topics, I like these topics that are coming up. A big shout out to Nikki and Phil for helping set up the YouTube. If any of you have got some good like topics, they're really good topics, aren't they? If any of you got any really good topics, let Nikki or where's my dog? Oh, you're looking at my dog. Can you see her? Let Nikki or Phil know if you've got any topics. Right, do you want to go outside, Millie? What are you doing? That dog's like 70 pounds. She wasn't 70 pounds when I got her. So everyone, cheerio! Some people can't distinguish between reality and the real life and fantasy, what's in their mind, and how they think that you should act at home. Like, I'm in my pajamas, for God's sake. These are my pajamas that I'm wearing. Until the next stream, thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Can you say goodbye? It's too busy with the Poochie Bell.